Hello and welcome everyone, Arnhart here with part 89 of the Prussia Let's Play. For Napoleon Total War with Darthmod, we continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions. It's all greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming. Although a quick heads up and reminder that I'm currently away on holiday at the moment. I'll be resuming my full schedule of content on the 27th of July. So I've pre-recorded this episode, so I won't have been able to take on board any of the tactics and advice you may have left on part 88. So feel free to either post it again on this episode, but I'll be reading through parts 88 and 89's comment section when I return. And part 90, which will be our next hour and a half special, that'll be out on the 28th of July. Once I'm back from my holidays. Anyway, we're picking things up where we left them last time, and we were pretty much done everything else we need to do this turn, save for building up a new trade fleet flotilla, but also to attack Edinburgh. And actually, I've just realised as well, I was worrying about, oh, would I need a fleet to blockade Ireland if Britain take it? But as long as I take Edinburgh this turn, Britain will be wiped out. They'll lose all those armies. I actually won't have to fight any of them now that they've moved over to Ireland. Because once they lose Edinburgh, the whole faction will die, because that's their last settlement that they have. I'm probably sure some of you might have said, are you going to liberate Edinburgh or Scotland, what have you? No, I'm going to conquer it, I'm afraid. So Ireland gets to be free, which actually Dublin's quite profitable. Yeah, Ireland gets to be free, but I'm afraid not the same for Scotland. I'm going to sort of unite all of the mainland as such under the Prussian flag. So first of all, I am just going to sacrifice a cavalry unit here. In fact, no. Can I send a militia unit for sacrifice? Yeah, we'll send militia units for sacrifice. Just in case there's any other units left around here trying to ambush us. Right, come on then. Faster, 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 faster. And yes, there is. Hello! Found an army up on the hills. Yes, that's still quite a potent force. Well, we'll have to order as well. We can't. They somehow managed to kill 232, though. So yeah, there's a couple of forces up around here. Around Edinburgh, so we will have a battle for that. Probably won't need to fight the actual force that's in the settlement, maybe. We'll have a battle, though, I'm sure. So up you go, guys. The army's advanced. One by one, huzzah, huzzah. Slowly but surely. Prussian strike force on Edinburgh advanced. Okay. Move you guys there, and then we just shuffle forward with you. No one's triggered anything yet. Can anyone still move? Because it's imperative that I get there this turn. Oh dear. I've blocked them all. Damn it. Oh, come on, someone will still be able to move. Okay, we can probably move without our cannons. Let's advance with you. Yeah, there we go. Really? We've managed to get through without disturbing any of these guys. Oh, no, that's done it. That upset them. And what are we drawing in? Are we drawing out... Is that the garrison? I think so. We're just drawing out we're out of range of that army. Oh, tip top. Right, let's get your cannons reinforcing first. For this army, and then extra reinforcements. What are we going to need for this one? They've got some cavalry. Once the cavalry's gone, we can actually then swarm on in. So let's actually have some cavalry reinforcing, and then it's going to be infantry for the rest. Same with you guys. Cavalry first, if anything. We need to do it to all of them, because sometimes don't they sort of all start dribbling in their reinforcements all at the same time, so it's just sort of Whoever gets there, whichever one's coming first sort of thing. Swap you guys there. Right. That should be good. Right, let's save in case there's a crash. Looks like an absolute slam donkus, so in we go. The thing is, if this is us moving in on Edinburgh, if we can keep moving forward without drawing that other army in after this battle, we'll take it and we won't have to fight any more of their armies. Because they've all headed off on holiday to Ireland, forgetting to defend Edinburgh. I guess they thought I wouldn't maybe move up this turn. Because yeah, they're going to be left without a settlement. And unlike in future Total War titles, where even if the last settlement the faction holds gets taken out, any armies will remain until they're taken out or attrition down. Not the case in Empire or Napoleon. Will be attrition to death. Now, if my reinforcements like hopefully come in a sensible position, that'd be grand. I'm actually going to deploy, at the back. I've been intercepted as well, so they're coming to me. I can deploy at the back and wait for my cannons. And one of you were saying on part 87, I remember reading the comments of that before I started recording my session today, maybe start utilising reserves. I've done it once or twice, but not consistently. No is bad. So yeah, to potentially... Oh wait, we're facing the militia first of all as well, so their reinforcements are going to come in too. Okay, that gives us plenty of setup time for everyone. But yeah, I should start maybe considering keeping a couple of units in reserve behind my line, as that would definitely help me out of a couple of tricky situations now and then. Yeah, you cavalry, hide in there, that's lovely. So, then, in fact, let's have you guys as reserves. And you guys as reserves. So, it means we can have one big line of 7. 2 reserve groups. You guys go here. Just thinking about cannon placement. Where are you, Mr. Wolf? We guys back. We'll have a cannon in that gap. And a cannon in that gap, but let's make that gap slightly shorter. And trenches. Back to all of you. Trenches out. General back here. So I think actually the reserves on this side might actually have to commit to the rest of the line because there's not enough there. In which case, one reserve here. And one reserve over there. General over there. Light troops. In case they advance all the way to us, let's pop you guys up here. Drop some mines there and there. Then we'll pull you back. Alright, I think everything else is set up. That's... Why are the general staff coming in? I told them to go at the end, unless I missed one. And retreat. If that's where the reinforcements are coming in, that is not good. I need my cannon. So, where's my cannon? Oh, god damn it. I've got cavalry instead. I've got all the cavalry and not my cannon units. Because if I send all this cavalry away, we're gonna lose out a bit. Try and advance on them with this cavalry, and we'll see what comes in afterwards. We'll pull these guys off the field. They are intercepting us, so they do have to still come to us. They're sending cavalry over as well. Move these guys up. He's just militia, so we should slaughter them. I was expecting cannons, and from right behind me. Oh, rip. Considering the placement of where their cavalry's likely to come from, let's have my guys back here and then we'll place stakes. Or we can swoop in for those cannons early on. They're going to pull back to protect theirs. They'll be tired running, but this is too good an opportunity to try and wipe out their cav and their cannon early on, because then we don't have to worry about it so much, and then hopefully we can just keep withdrawing my troops until my cannons do eventually show up from one of my armies. Problem with heavy cav, they are a bit slow. We have to intercept with these guys now. Oh, long line of cannons. We've got infantry coming in, but I think we can still swarm them. In we go. In goes the charge. It's massive. Get these guys over here to help out my cavalry. Okay, they've all gone. Mass them with cavalry to smash into their infantry and those cannons. Leave my infantry where they are for now. We've got a nice defensive position. That's where we'll hold. These guys have been smashed by cannon though. Got Swiss Grenadiers. Militia, but yeah, we need to get in behind all these cannons before the infantry comes through that can form square and counter us. It is cav sacrifice, but should weaken their artillery completely. We're successful here. Ah, they've countered me with Royal Scots Greys.
Our men are running for them.
Turn around, hit them in the back. Yeah, we weren't able to break them, so they've still got 3 cannons over here. I need to just pop my cavalry into the woods after this. Let's see if I have any cavalry remaining. Go off their cannons later on because they're just shelling up my cav. Oh, that broke the militia at least, at last.
Our men are running for them.
They've broken. getting into those cannons is going to be tricky. You have more cavalry here. They're exposed from this side. Keep throwing these guys in. Last cannons, but at totally the wrong position. Head that way. More infantry, no longer needed. Alright, now at least. Cavalry, just in case we're not able to take out all of their cannons this time, let's just send one over there as like the long game. That's it, you draw the cavalry wide over there. And then you guys head over left. Avoid the stakes. Come on. Turn on round. Charge those cannons. Quickly, get in there, get in there. Don't break on me yet. Ah, you cowards. Cowards being hit incredibly hard by canister shot, yep. Right, that's the artillery in that I wanted. Infantry, you guys can go home for now. But it's whether they'll get there in time. They should do. They should do. They should still draw them to that line. Ah, that's unfortunate though we weren't able to wipe out those cannons. Okay, I think I'm going to make a cut in the video here because otherwise it's going to be a lot of fast forwarding through deployment. We'll still do that anyway. But I don't think you guys need to see it until we're ready to either charge those cannons again or they've turned onto my formation there and hopefully my cannons can make it down in time. Before you guys back, I would love some more cavalry, but I think we're probably all out of it by now. So yes, we'll jump forward and resume shortly. Okay, we resume a fair ways on. I've actually had to tell my formation to move forward because the main British infantry line wasn't heading towards us. So I've just got this cavalry unit in place. They have been shot at a little bit. They haven't fully recovered from their charge, but we've got to go in at this point. They've thankfully moved away most of their cavalry, so I'm going to go for the middle unit with the charge order. They do still have horse guards here, which they are now sending out to meet me. So this may not work. They are light horse, but they're just going to blast me with their cannons the whole time. So this may well fail. Right, we've got everyone moving up slowly. So my cannons will be in range to fire, but we're not going to make it through the light dragoons here, I don't think. And we've run out of cavalry to send against the cannons here. You have another unit of cavalry here just waiting. Try and pull them away and send them to harass the cannons, but I don't think it's going to work. Thankfully, these guys should not be in range of my infantry line, so they'll have to pull them forward. But we're just not going to be able to take them out with the cavalry today. Ooh. Unless we get lucky here. Charge them in the back. Looks like they've stopped their cannons firing because they're worried about hitting their own cav. No, they're breaking me. Damn it. Ooh, they're pulling back again. Okay, ignore them. If you can, and go for the cannon instead. But if you get flanked now, it's really going to hurt. Please don't break. Please don't break. Ah, god damn it. balls.
Stand aside. Let them through.
Stand aside. Let them through. Grenadiers, you can retreat. There's my cannon in position yet. Should be. Unlimber. These guys are nearly in position. Probably see them start moving their artillery soon. Hopefully. Actually, they may not be. Ah, no, actually, we did. Ah, cavalry charge actually did manage to succeed, I think, a bit. It looks like they don't have that much, that many kind of horses left on the cannons to actually keep moving. So maybe they've actually been disabled, so they can only ever stay there. In which case, happy, happy days. Meanwhile, the cavalry is hugging that red line muchly. Right, we should be able to keep blasting these guys. Stakes should force them to advance. Or they're just going to get pounded. It's good, probably because they're waiting for the cavalry to get into position, then they'll move. Or they're just quite happy being shot to pieces. Here we go. Keep trying to hit them. The howitzer's range is... Okay, they're just going to start moving into it soon. It's all good. Oh, they've got more infantry. Reinforcements coming in. Run away! That's what they're heading towards. Actually, to be fair, we can use you against the Scots Grey. Focus on the Coldstream Guards. Get you guys over here and then form square. Oh, what have we left behind? A reserve unit, damn it. Oh no, an actual infantry unit. Whoopsie. Just keep firing, just keep firing. Form square. Wanted to make sure they didn't fire before they form square. Scots Greys stop. They're going to try and get away. What the hell? Got like a early or delayed charge reaction and death. Oh, but that was worth it. Them gone. Oh, the 95th Rifles. Sorry, Sean Bean, but it's time to die once again. Where is he? Technically, that would be him. Always did like carrying his rifle as well, though. See how they stand up to a Prussian column. The 95th are going to be very, very powerful. So we don't want to stand around too long. Advance quickly in column. a lot of damage to us. Well, I've got nearly 100 kills by the time we actually clash with them. They might even break us. I don't know what their melee stats are like. We've got bayonets and they don't. Yeah. Sorry, Sharp, it's not going to end well today. What the rest of them doing? Bloody hell. Come on, lads. Pull yourselves together. Silesian Schützen, our own elite skirmisher force. Must have broken them by now. Yep. Afraid Sharp's lads won't survive today. Wish the main infantry line would advance, damn it. Definitely need to make sure I finish them off this battle as well. What are you guys doing? You're just pulling back now. Doesn't matter how much you pull back, you'll still be blasted. I'm trying to get out of cannon range, I think. Or howitzer. Still well within my cannon range. Not so much the howitzer, but let's see what happens once they reform. You guys can go back now. Withdraw. What happens once they reformed? They're having none of it. Okay. Well, I don't want to wait until the timer goes out just in case it doesn't count as a win for us, so... forward we should advance then. Leave the cannons there, so no cannons support today. Send forward the reserves. Send those cannons forward now. Gotta remember to watch those stakes. Don't want to move there. We can move the house forward a smidge. Harass them with my skirmishers first of all and draw them into my line while the rest are marching forward. I think, though, we might need to tell them to run a bit. Just in case. Spotted so we can get them to run. Thankfully, because of those cannons, well, our cavalry charge at the start. Looks like we'll be okay. Or they're going to charge out with cannon, with cavalry rather. Ho 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 ho! It was big. Yep, they got him. Nice. They'll get one or two of them. Give them a second to reform themselves. Oh, they're able to hit these guys on the flank now. Oh, they're coming. Oh no, they're just spinning around their line so they can hit these guys. Fire another volley or two and then we'll pull them back. Back before they hit you with the real volleys. And then should be nearly in place. It's enough howitzer. Fire at will. Can hit the Coldstream guards. Gotta be careful we don't get drawn too close. Pulling in the Black Watch though. Cannons are ready, sir. These guys are within canister range, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yes, just. Oh, no, just outside. Here we go. These guys are taking the bait. The shredding begin.
Noisy things, cannons.
Just a bit. To manually fire there, it should be cluster the shot a bit better. Pull them back. Yeah, that canister's working much better now. Plus the howitzer shots too. There's the canister. Goodbye. Keep harassing them, lights. I'm gonna bring these guys back behind my main line.
Must rest a while.
I'm actually going to send these guys off after the cannons. They're going to try and charge the cannon. Don't know if they'll be able to fire in time. They broke straight away anyway. Get back on the cannon. Fire straight forward. Coming back. I don't know if we'll get another chance to fire before. All these guys might, if they're quick. Oh, right in the face. Might just survive this artillery crew if we pull them out. Send the reserves in melee. That's it. Pull the reserve unit back. The cold stream, aren't they? Tell them to stop firing at will. That's it. Pull them back, pull them back, pull them back. Let that square deal with the cavalry, and you guys can keep on advancing. Advancing head-on against the cannon, probably not the best idea. Let's hope they don't work out to switch to canister shot, although I think they just have. Yep. That one's still on round shot. There's another canister volley. Depends if we can get to them before they fire again. I think they will get another one. This is where it's dangerous for us. Here we go. Hold, men. 214 make it through. They're actually going straight through the one I told them to attack, which is good, although they might get technically count as a
men are running for.
bloody yeah, it counts as a flanking penalty. God damn it. Right. Go over here. Fast forward it in case I need to send more troops. In fact, if I do need to send more troops, I need to do it now. Did we get rid of a cat? No, we didn't. Right, this time we've got to go for that front cannon first. It might just mean the shell shock, to be fair. Are they going to get a chance? Are they going to get a chance to fire before we get to them? Probably. Ooh, yeah, they're just going to be able to do it. That's going to hurt a lot. Got the same amount going for this cannon as they did the last. Only cavalry I've got left is my general. Ah. I don't really want to risk him. We might have to. Sending my infantry over, but we've only got 9 minutes until the battle's over. Looks like that we managed to draw them off their cannons, though. Yeah. Okay, we've got it. Whew! Thankfully, it only took 2 of them. These guys still do have their horses, so they're able to pull it forward. But the rest of them have lost their guns. Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. Go, General, go. At last. Those are gone, and so's that one, and that is the way the cookie crumbled.
Wir sind mächtig und unbesiegt.
We lost 1,672 2. They lost 4,020 of their 5,158 strong force. Lovely.
Ihr verlangt zu viel. Bereit machen für die Schlacht. Bereit und in Erwartung von Befehlen. Ist die Flagge.
Really? They can't. They still can't strike. And you guys can't move because you're stuck.
Sir, eure Befehle? My lord? Bereit machen. Bereit machen für die
Thankfully, that one can reach, and we will claim an order resolve on the garrison there, which will kill off all remaining armies. We lost 2,139. Yeah, we'll kill off the rest of the British forces. Yet they've disappeared already. We have obviously our options: peacefully occupy, loot, and liberate. I know some of you might like to see Scotland in there, but just in case it causes more headaches. Later on, I doubt it will do, but let's just peacefully occupy to conquer the Isles for now. There, we liberated Ireland because we had no intention at that time. We didn't have the manpower to hold on to it permanently. So they get to stay. But Scotland, you are conquered, and the United Kingdom has been destroyed. And with that, that's where I'm going to wrap this one up for now. So we'll pick things up with an hour-and-a-half special, which will be out on the 28th of July, once I'm back from my holiday. Hope you guys have enjoyed, as always. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride on the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Till the next one, ciao for now.